Here are 10 essential traffic sources that have a combined reach of more than 58 million visitors every month. Plus, I'm going to share a couple of extra ones that will do most of the promotion for you and really make life easy. So welcome to ProfitCopilot.com. It's Mick Meaney here, and a couple of weeks ago I showed you how to quickly create ebooks and ethically embed promotional links inside them to drive traffic. Now I will put a link to that somewhere on the page in case you missed it. So today, after you guys have kindly asked me several times, I'm going to share more ways to drive traffic to your promotional links. Now this works for affiliate marketing, product vendors, bloggers, content creators. It also works for CPA offers. However, a word to the wise, this next bit is absolutely vital if you're sending traffic to affiliate offers or to CPA offers. Listen closely, you need to hear this because you need to use a link management plugin so you retain control of all your links forever. That way, if a company you're promoting stops trading, or if they change the terms of the deal, which does happen a lot, then you can just swap out that link to point it to any other company and then carry on making money. Now this has saved me at least once so far this year when a big affiliate program suddenly changed their terms of a deal by removing lifetime commissions. A lot of us were affected by that. So I just used the Pretty Links WordPress plugin to switch to one of their competitors who offers a better deal. You can also use Thirsty Affiliates, and there are probably dozens of free ones inside the WordPress plugin repository. Okay, so let me show you the 10 traffic sources that you need to be using. So let's get the obvious ones out of the way first, and then we can move on to the lesser known ones. So I'm going to head to the computer and walk you through it step by step. Okay, so let's get the first one out of the way. You are probably already familiar with this. It is the Kindle Direct Publishing website. So if you want your ebook to appear on the Amazon marketplace, you need to upload it through this website. Now, little side note here, I'm just testing the microphone on the new MacBook Pro. Let me know what you think. Is it acceptable to you? I'm going to do some testing on my own, but I thought this is a good way to really just road test it and see what people think, to see if it's acceptable or not. Okay, so the first one, Kindle Direct Publishing. We're not going to look at the traffic stats for this one because Amazon has just got like billions of visitors every month. So I'm not including that in today's list. But you do need to use this Kindle Direct Publishing if you want to appear on the Amazon marketplace. Next up is Apple Books for Authors. Again, we're not going to look at the traffic stats of this because it's just going to be insane because it is Apple. Granted, it's not as popular as the Amazon marketplace, but this is still a powerhouse of traffic for you. So that's Apple Books for Authors. It will give you details on how to get your book published through them. Let's move on to the next. Again, sticking with the big names here. Next is the Google Play Books Partner Center. So this will help you to publish your ebook through Google Play. Again, we're not going to look at the stats of this because it's just going to be ridiculous. Okay, before we move on to the rest of the traffic sources, if you want to see how I grew my first website to more than 4 million hits a month and how one of my students used the same strategies to make more than $2 million, head over to ProfitCopilot.com/traffic and get that free course. Okay, let's go back to the computer and go through the rest of the traffic sources today. Next up is Smashwords.com, and it gets more than 1.7 million visits a month. So this is what the website looks like, Smashwords.com. Now if you want to get published on here, we need to scroll right the way down to the bottom navigation. Click Authors, Publishers, and that's going to take you to this page. So it's Draft to Digital. You need to register with Draft to Digital, their parent company, to get your content published on Smashwords.com. Next is Kobo.com. That has got 8.4 million visits a month. This is kobo.com. I'm going to show you how to get featured on here. We need to scroll right the way down to the bottom of the homepage. Listen, I don't need to walk you through this process for every single website. Generally speaking, if you want to get featured on these websites, scroll down to the bottom, look for something like self-publish or author or publishers. One of those links is going to take you to a section on their website that will show you how to publish on their website. So that's kobo.com. Let's move on to the next one. Next is 24symbols.com. They've got less traffic, so just over 250,000. And this is the website. Now, contrary to what I just said about scrolling down to the bottom of the pages, look, find the publish link, sometimes you will have to reach out to these websites. So to reach out to these guys, 24symbols.com, go to About and go to Contact. Now you can reach out to them and start the process of being featured on this platform too. So this next one, storytell.com, which receives 2 million visits a month. This is an interesting one because, well, take a look for yourself. So here we have a list of the countries that it's available in. You may notice that it's not available in the USA, the UK, or Australia. So if you're targeting pretty much anywhere else, this is a good starting point for you. Okay, sticking with another lesser known platform here, it's bookmate.com that has almost 800,000 visits a month. This is what the website looks like. It's bookmate.com. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is clickbank.com, which has more than 3 million visits a month. Now, no list of marketplaces for digital products would be complete without featuring ClickBank. And the marketplace itself is specifically for digital information products, including ebooks. So if you want to get your book out there, there is probably no better place to list it than ClickBank, because the affiliates here are fierce. They will really promote your product if you make life easy for them. I'll go into more detail in a separate training series I've got for you. It's step-by-step tutorials on how to create and sell information products. Get that when you go to profitcopilot.com/empire. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This is ebooks.com, and it receives just over 800,000 visitors a month. The website is here, ebooks.com. It looks very busy, it looks very dated, but it's still fully functional. And what I really like about this platform is that they have so much information for book publishers and authors to help people get started, to increase their sales. This is a fantastic website, even though it is a little bit lower in terms of traffic than some of the ones that we've looked at here today, but they really do provide useful, actionable content for authors and for publishers. So that is one I really do recommend. I also recommend overdrive.com. This gets 19 million visits a month, but this is a slightly different option because overdrive.com can do the promotion for you. They will make life easy. They'll do the heavy lifting. So if you go with these guys, they will do is distribute your book to dozens and dozens of ebook platforms. They're a really good way to get your name out there. They're effective. They're very well respected. So that's overdrive.com. And remember, if you want to see how my student Matt Feast made more than $2 million using my traffic methods, go to profitcopilot.com/traffic. And you'll also see how I grew my first website to more than 4 million hits a month. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for checking this out. And I hope to see you soon. God bless.